Hey guys, what's up? This is Ticker the Trader, and today we are reviewing the stock market on April 1st. And just so everyone knows, if you go to the link in the description of this video, I primarily use one indicator, and this is all you need. It's called the Polaris Trend Indicator. Basically, when these columns are building and they're red, that's usually when we're out of the market, and when the columns are issued green, that's usually when we're in the market. So click the link in the description. It'll lead you over to this page, my page, landing spot with the Polaris Trend Indicator, and you can see exactly how I set it up, how it actually performs, and all I'm asking for is $1 a day, and it's a subscription-based thing, so you will not see it in your indicators until you subscribe. So let's start off real quick. And these signs over here, if you're a new user, like and subscribe to my page. It obviously helps. But I was writing, wait and and go and all this other stuff yesterday. So right now, I'm seeing the stock market kind of like slamming into a discounted zone. And like I explained yesterday, we are not buying this yet. We technically want the Polaris Trend Indicator to issue a green column. And right now, we're getting really close, but we're still not there. So there is potential that this is still in the middle of a correction and a rollover, maybe even down to 520, 518. But right now, we're currently waiting on SPY. Weekly on the Qs, same thing. We usually check these stocks on a weekly and daily time frame. I do see the Qs potentially going down to maybe 441, maybe 434 if we don't rebound from here. It's not looking very good. But as of right now, on the daily, we're also issuing red columns. We may get a small bounce and then another retracement. So we'll see how the market goes. The weekly on IWM, we're still in bearish territory. We're still making lower lows. And today, this is basically an inside day. The market is just kind of waiting for information to come out tomorrow, so we'll see where we lay. But right now, we're still at a hold for IWM. TLT, I said it was a buy. This is the weekly time frame. We got a massive pump up on the weekly. We would have purchased shares down here at $87, as well as if we were to have gotten out here, we would have released half of our shares and we would have re-entered right here at 90.34. So TLT is still technically a buy and hold. TNA, weekly, not a buy yet. We're still waiting. But we really need to see a column flip green here. We're making lower lows at this point. Tesla, same thing. We said that this was a buy on the weekly. This is a buy, and the only reason why I had to wait is because we needed a confirmation of this green candle, and we got it today. So a good time to enter would have been 260.41. Apple. This is a buy, same as yesterday. We're still flirting right here with the market bias, but this may roll over and head back down. But as of now, this is a buy. Weekly on Nvda, I purchased shares today, the other day at $104. I think I bought maybe like 300 or 400 shares at this price, and this might be a very, very long hold for me. I'm really rooting for this to jump up, but ultimately right now, we're in a waiting. If you're a new investor here, I wouldn't bet the farm on this because we're still showing a lot of overhead negativity, but we really need a green column to pop up maybe tomorrow on Nvda. Love some Amazon. We're still waiting for the weekly to flip and the daily to flip. So still wait. Again, you can get all these signals. You're not going to follow me every day at 3:30 and make all wise investments, but you should definitely follow this indicator on your own and get your own subscription. So a good time to buy Alphabet was at 151.89 on a daily. We're just starting to almost flip green here. So this is Google's almost a buy. Weekly on Meta, good time to buy. A good time to build a position would be 552.41. It seems to keep hitting this support and then moving up on a daily. We're almost green there too. So Google and Meta, same place. We have Microsoft not showing strength on the weekly, but the daily is starting to It's in the same place, but we're still technically a weight. SoFi, we're still negative here on the weekly, red columns, but look at this. We're bound to flip. We are so close to flipping to positive and bullish. So let's just see how this goes. This is still a wait. Palantir, two weekly red columns, and we still have daily red candle. So this is a wait. We don't need to buy this. AVGO, we're getting real close. A lot of negative pressure on the Polaris Trend Indicator. This could have been a good time. This might be a bottom here at 162.82. But just to add that confirmation, we need to move to the daily and wait for this daily. I believe that this is going to flip tomorrow. But think of it. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, I've been telling you to just wait on this. And for those of you that are excited about the stock, the Polaris Trend Indicator would have kept you out. And if this thing rolls over more tomorrow, you're still waiting. Still haven't bought shares. URA, energy, love this, absolutely. Uranium, this is at a pretty low level. This is a time where you might want to start building a position, but to be honest with you, I'm really looking for $21, $20 or so around that range, and we're still definitely showing lower lows on the daily with the Polaris Trend Indicator, so that's not really that great. Weekly on SMH, semiconductors, 204.96 would have been the time to get in. On the daily, it's a lot like Nvda here. We're just waiting for something to start popping. We need to see institutional buying at this point. Love me some oil, U.S. oil, still a weekly buy and a daily buy as well too. So that's still pumping up. We would have bought down here at 66.54. We would have released some 50% of our shares here. We would have re-entered. So you'd still be in pretty much a full position right now. Bitcoin starting to recover a little bit. On the weekly, we're showing positive momentum up, but this may be a resistance, $91. And right now, Bitcoin's a buy. I personally think it's a short-term buy, but this is the place to start entering, building a position. Same thing with Ethereum. Look at this, weekly buy, daily buy. So we just changed this to buy. Okay, guys, again, I'm Ticker the Trader. Thanks for my daily analysis here. Again, the Polaris Trend Indicator is what you need. This is the only thing that I trade off of, and it's right 100% of the time. There are trades that I've made in the past that are 100% accurate with top and bottoms. So I know it's never great to time things, but when you start entering where the risk to reward is worth it, and you start taking half profits at a very high level, it's what you want to be doing here in the stock market. And again, all I ask for is $1 a day. Once you subscribe, this is an invitation only. You'll see the Polaris Trend Indicator, and you can once you give me your screen name and pay the subscription, I will allow you back into here. And I'm very excited about this. This whole channel is based off of a proof of concept, and it's been proving well so far. We haven't lost any money.